Fine brass is dark brown, and when it's burned in a furnace, it is very dark. Only black people have skin color that looks like that of brass burned in a furnace, which is a very deep dark brown. Jesus was black just like all the Hebrews of the Bible. All the oldest known paintings of Jesus Christ depict him as a black man with woolly hair. He was never depicted white until the Renaissance period. Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 5 and 7. Also out of the midst thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures. And this was their appearance, they had the likeness of a man. And their feet were straight feet, and the sole of their feet was like the sole of a calf's foot, and they sparkled like the color of burnished brass. The prophet Ezekiel was shown a vision, in which he describes 4 living creatures standing before the throne of God. The creatures had the appearance of burnished brass. The Hebrew word for brass is chakalibanon, Strong's number 5474, it is defined as burnished copper, an alloy of copper, or gold, and silver having a brilliant luster, fine brass. The word fine in Hebrew is puru, Strong's number 4448, defined as to kindle, to be ignited, glow, literally, be refined, by implication, or, figuratively, to be inflamed, with anger, grief, lust, burn, fiery, be on fire, try. So basically, the 4 heavenly beings that Ezekiel saw in the vision, had the color of burnished copper, which is just an alloy of copper and silver. This means that the creatures looked very dark brown, just like the Negroes. Ezekiel chapter 40, verse 2-3. In the visions of God brought he me into the land of Israel, and set me upon a very high mountain, by which was as the frame of a city on the south. And he brought me thither, and, behold, there was a man, whose appearance was like the appearance of brass, with a line of flax in his hand, and a measuring reed, and he stood in the gate. This is the second time Ezekiel is shown a vision in which heavenly beings are seen as being in appearance like unto brass. On 2 occasions now, angels are described as having appearance of brass. We all know that only people of color have skin that looks like burnt brass. Daniel chapter 10, verse 5-6. Then I lifted up mine eyes, and looked, and behold a certain man clothed in linen, whose loins were girded with fine gold of Uphaz, his body also was like the beryl, and his face as the appearance of lightning, and his eyes as lamps of fire, and his arms and his feet like in color to polished brass, and the voice of his words like the voice of a multitude. Daniel had a similar vision like